Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Valerie. If you're new, thank you for stopping by. If you're not new, thank you for clicking to watch another video. Guys, before we get into the video, let us subscribe. If you're new here, please subscribe. I post videos Wednesdays and Saturdays. Usually on Saturdays I post weekly vlogs, but this week was a mess, so this video is a substitute. Excuse me. But yes, I am going to give you guys 10 tips on how to get your natural 4C hair from this to this. When I posted my silk press or my length check, I guess, on my Instagram stories, I got a lot of questions from people that know me personally, of course, because those are people that follow me on Instagram, asking about what I do to my hair, tips that I have, and all of that stuff. And when I posted this video on my Instagram page, it got a lot of impressions, a lot of people saved it, stuff like that. So it kind of just gave me the idea that a lot of people want to know about healthy hair, how to have longer hair, healthy hair, and all of that. Plus I took a poll on Instagram and a lot of people said that they, I think it was 97% or 96% said that they would want to see this video, and the people that voted no were boys. I don't know why they voted, but okay. Anyway, I'm just bringing you this video, and these are 10 tips that helped me. I am telling you guys, I did every single one of the steps. There is not one step that I did not do. So there is that. And let me just put out a disclaimer, I don't feel like I have to, but if you do all this and your hair doesn't grow, that's not my fault. So maybe you have to look at genetics or something like that. But everything I'm telling you today is everything that I did. I'm not natural from, like, I had relaxed hair my whole life. I just did my big chop in 2015. So these are things that I did to have my hair to where it is now. Now it's in a ponytail because I can't be bothered. But if you've watched my last vlog, I will link it up here. You know what my hair looks like. So let's get into the video. So my first tip is to understand that your transition period and your TWA, which stands for teeny weeny afro, is literally the most important period of your natural hair journey, because that's when you train your hair to be what you want it to be. When I was transitioning and when I finally did my big chop, I wanted thick hair, I wanted healthy hair, and I really wanted long hair. So what did I do? I used castor oil every day, twice a day. In the morning and at night, I used castor oil all the time. I overused it. I used and abused it because sometimes I would wake up with like oil all over my forehead. That's how I knew I was abusing it, and that's how I stopped. But I used castor oil every single day during my transition and during my TWA stage. And when my hair was getting a little too thick, I was noticing that, okay, this is too thick for me to handle. That's when I stopped using castor oil. So I would advise that you use Jamaican castor oil for as long as you want. You don't, when you use it, feel in your hair and see how thick it's becoming, and then stop if it's, you know, too thick and you feel like, okay, I can't go past this. But yeah, that's exactly what I did. Another thing I did is I used the same product line. So if I'm buying Shea Moisture, they have like a plantain and something line, I buy that whole line and I use them together. Why? Because this kind of helped me know what my hair likes, what it likes, when it doesn't like, and then it's so easy for me to pinpoint the product that my hair likes. Once you can pinpoint the product that your hair likes and actually gives you good results, you stick to that product. But if you're using too many different products at the same time, you're not gonna know what's feeding your hair right and what's depleting your hair. So I advise that you use the same products in the same line, so that way you can know, okay, my hair likes this line, my hair doesn't. Right now I don't do that as often. I do it sometimes, like when I use macadamia, I use the whole line. When I use curls, I use the whole line. But when it comes to like Shea Moisture and all those other brands, I don't really use the whole line as much anymore. but that's because I've been natural for 5 years. I already know what my hair likes. So, but if you don't know, I would say use the whole product line so that you can be sure what your hair actually likes. Another thing I did all the time was the LOC or LCO method. I don't do those anymore, but when I was transitioning and in my TWA stage, I did those religiously. I did them all the time. I remember when I finish having a shower and when I'm going to bed, always have my liquids, my water, my oil, my cream all the time. But I don't do that anymore because who got the time? Not me. So yeah, that's number 1. Number 2 is to deep condition your hair regularly. You guys have heard these. You guys have heard this statement so many times, and that's because it is true. You need to deep condition your hair. I have a friend who did she just did a whole like deep conditioning video. Her YouTube name is Allthingsdami. You guys can go check that out. But deep condition your hair, guys. When I was transitioning, I deep conditioned my hair twice a week. I think Wednesdays and Saturdays. I did that all the time, and recently I just stopped doing that. Now I do it every Saturday, but before I was still doing it Wednesday and Saturday because deep conditioning, it strengthens your hair. And if you have a problem with shedding, breakage and stuff like that, deep conditioning helps to minimize that by a lot. So deep condition as much as possible. I would say just try out different deep conditioners depending on your hair. I have very thick hair, so I use thick deep conditioners. I currently use the Manuka Honey deep conditioner, and sometimes I use the one from Macadamia as well because they're thick and they sit well. My hair loves them. My hair loves them loves them crazy. So yeah, I use those too. The third point is to use protective styles. Of course, I did a lot of braids when I was in my TWA stage and my transition stage. I did braids, and then I also did sew-ins as well. So I only went back and forth with those two. Didn't do anything else. So yeah, do protective styles, guys. Fourth, leave your hair alone, please. Like, I know I just said do protective styles and that's fine, but stop the constant manipulation of the hair. I have never done a twist out, never done a braid out, never done a mini twist, never done, like, I don't do none of that. The more I notice that for my hair, the more that hands are in my hair, the less it grows and the more it breaks. That's why you don't see me do, I'm a very lazy natural, but I think that's what my hair likes. I'm not out here trying to do a bantu knots, trying to, no, I don't do anything. You can tell me about any natural hairstyles, I don't do shit. None of them. Just cause, like, I know my hair, too many hands, too much, it's going to break. It's like, leave me alone. What are you doing? That's how my hair acts. So leave your hair alone. Try it. Like, stop putting your hand in your hair and trying to do it every style on YouTube. Try it and trust me, you're gonna see a difference because your hair might not like having styles all the time or being styled all the time. Just leave it. Let it stay in its natural state like it's supposed to. So yeah. 5, sounds cliche, but it's true. Drink a lot of water. When we drink water, it goes to two places, our skin, or two top places, our skin and our hair. So drink a lot of water so that when it goes to your skin, there's enough left to go to your hair so that it can actually grow. Yeah. The 6th point is to go to a professional at least once a year for a treatment or for a trim. That's what I do. Urban Curls, like I showed you guys in my last vlog, I go to them at least once a year on a Wednesday because they have like a promo where they do like your hair, they deep condition, they treat it and everything, and they trim it for like 60 bucks. I think it's not $80. And I go there when I want to get a silk press like I did. They are the only ones I go to in Toronto. So go to a professional at least once a year or twice a year. Just go. Like, these people are professionals. They know how to trim your hair. They know how to do anything you want to do with your hair. If you want to color it, whatever, they know how to do that. So I would say go to a professional. I'm actually thinking of coloring my hair. It's just like, I know Toby's watching this and she's like, Valerie, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. But I'm really thinking of coloring my hair, guys. Like color, like thinking of bleaching it and going like platinum blonde. I feel like my curls are going to gang up and kill me at night because, you know. But yeah, go to a professional. That's like a side story, but go to a professional. That's what I'm trying to say. 7 is to listen to your hair and don't do what everyone is trying to do, sis, because your hair is gonna be like, who do you think you are? What do you think this is? Trust me, I tried this 4 weeks ago or 2 weeks ago. I wanted to do the whole rice water hair thing. My hair said, do I look like I want to be bathed in rice water? What do I look like to you? But yeah, please listen to your hair. If you try it once, don't do it again because you watch a different YouTuber that said it works. My hair doesn't like rice water. There is nothing on earth that will make me do rice water again. Looks epiosive. So number 8, we're almost done, is to know your porosity and act accordingly. I have low porosity hair, which means it's very hard for my hair to take in moisture, and when it eventually does, I have to seal it in real quick. So what do? I do all my products. I put all my products in the shower. I do not wait till my leg touches outside before I start. No, I condition in the shower. I apply my leave-in conditioner in the shower. My jelly souffle, anything that has to go in my hair is done under running water, because if I even attempt to come out like this and trick my head outside, the frizz will just attack the hair. So know your porosity and, you know, act accordingly. If you have high porosity or medium porosity, I'm sure there's videos on YouTube that can teach you what to do. But as for me and my household, we have low porosity hair. So if you have low porosity, apply your products in under the water. My friend actually has a blog for curly hair. I think it's called Coily Naturals or something. I will link her blog below because she also did like a blog post about porosity. So number 9, the one that I feel like a lot of people have a problem with this tip. I don't know if it's because they think it's not true or like they feel like, I don't know why, but it could be genetics. One of the reasons why, or a big reason why someone has long hair or another person has short hair, is because of genes. I have pretty long hair. My sister doesn't. She's going to kill me. But my sister doesn't have long hair, her hair doesn't grow as long as mine does, and it doesn't grow as quick. But when we look at our parents, we know why, because my mom comes from a family that has long hair. And the last tip, you hear it all the time and I live by this tip, is to avoid heat as much as possible. Run, flee, run away from heat. I have been natural 5 years and I've only silk pressed twice. Once in 2017 and now. I don't know when I'm gonna get the next time I get a silk press. It's probably going to be the time that I color my hair, which would be probably 2 years from now. So that I want to start a pattern of keeping it 2 years, like, you know, in between before I use heat. And when I say heat, like, even sometimes I don't use like a blow dryer, or if I use a diffuser, I use it on a cool setting because I don't want heat in my hair at all. If you guys did not see my silk press video, I will link it again. I'm pretty sure I've linked it like 3 times. But I will leave it here at the end, and please subscribe, guys. Subscribe to the channel for vlogs, for faith talks. I do faith talks on Wednesdays, so if you're a Christian or you want to learn about God, I got you. So thank you guys so much for watching. Follow me on all my social media. It's in the description box, or I just put it up here, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.